Hello and welcome to this short yoga sequence that is going to focus on the heart chakra. We're going to be moving slowly and it's going to be pretty gentle. I recommend a couple of blocks just to give you some extra assistance in the flow. And when you're ready, come to a comfortable seat and ground down with your sitting bones and lengthen your back. You can relax your shoulders down for a moment and bring all of your focus to your breath. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open. Inhale and sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale and bring your hands together down in front of your heart. Again, big inhale to lift your arms up. And slow exhale, hands together through heart center. One more time, even slower breath. Inhale and hold it at the top. Exhale and slowly bring it down. Then make your way to all fours, hands and knees. With your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale and lift your chin, lift your tailbone up, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and around your back, cat pose. Continue to flow for a few more cycles. Inhale and look up. Exhale and round your back. And you can add some side-to-side movements with your hips. You can draw some circles with your rib cage. And really focus on the space in front of your breastbone. This is your heart chakra. And the intention for this class, the mantra is, I have compassion for myself and for others. Repeat that in your mind as you flow through one more round of cat-cow. I have compassion for myself and for others. Then make your way down to your belly. All the way down. Keep your hands under your shoulders, but hover your hands so they're not touching the ground. Inhale and lift your chest up. Keep your chin slightly tucked. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up and hold it for a moment. Exhale, lower down. Then slide your hands back so that your palms line up with your belly button. Inhale and lift your chest up all the way, straighten your arms for upward facing dog. And keep pressing your shoulders down away from your ears. With your toes untucked, hover your knees, hover your quads off the mat. And create a big expansion in the front side of your body. Picture a bright green light shining out of your heart space. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down slowly. Inhale and press yourself back up to tabletop. Exhale and widen your knees as wide as your mat. Keep your feet together and sit back. Lower your forehead down. Child's pose. You can walk your arms out long. You can rest your forehead on your hands. Just take this time to retain that compassion for yourself. And take 2 more breaths. Really slow. And then inhale, come back up to tabletop and get your blocks. Keep your blocks on the tall height and step your right foot between your blocks. You can scoot it forward a little bit more, walk your blocks back. You can scoot your left knee back, then press your hips forward and roll your shoulders back. Make sure that your right knee is directly over your ankle so that you're really stable with your right leg. Inhale and sweep your left arm up. Exhale and reach over to the right side. Again, inhale, lift your fingers to the sky. Exhale, get a side stretch. One more time. Take a breath in. Exhale, side stretch. Create a big expansion along your left ribs. Inhale, lift your left arm back up. Exhale and bring your left forearm to the side of your right thigh. And turn to look to the right side of your space. You can keep your right hand down on the block, or you can bring your right hand to support your low back and continue to rotate all the way up through your neck. Look past your right shoulder. And take another breath. Notice where you feel the sensations. Then inhale, unwind, come back through center, lift both of your arms up. Exhale and bend your elbows. Keep pressing your hips forward, look up towards the ceiling. Now send that compassion from your heart space out into your environment. Feel it radiate out of your chest. Inhale, lift your arms back up and shift your hips back. Exhale, sweep your hands down towards your blocks. Extend your right leg and lift your right toes off the ground. Feel the length in the back of your leg. And imagine that you can send your compassion through your leg. Some for yourself, some out. Inhale, walk your blocks forward and bend your right knee. Exhale and take your right knee back down to the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your left foot between your blocks. You can scoot it forward more. Press your hips forward and open up your chest. And take a moment, get comfortable. Create that big space across your collarbones. Inhale, sweep your right arm up overhead. Exhale and reach to the left side. Inhale, lift your arm up. Exhale a little deeper to the left. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch. Hold it when your lungs get empty. Inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale, bring your right forearm to the side of your left thigh and rotate to face the left side of your space. Bring your left hand to support your back and look past your left shoulder. Inhale, get a little bit longer with your back. Exhale, rotate a little bit deeper in this low lunge. Then inhale, unwind, come back through center, lift both arms. Exhale and keep pressing your hips forward. Bend your elbows and look up. Feel the expansion in your hip flexor on the right side. And the big opening in the whole front side of the body. Inhale, lift your arms back up and shift your hips back. Exhale, sweep your hands down, straighten out your left leg, and lean into it. Repeat your mantra in your mind. Remember that this is a time to stay present in your body and present with your intentions. One more slow and steady breath. Inhale, walk your blocks forward, bend your left knee. Exhale and take your left knee back down to all fours. Keep your hands on your blocks and take a breath in. Exhale, step your right foot a couple inches behind your right block, and then your left foot behind your left block. Adjust your stance. Bend your knees slightly and bring your forehead down towards your shins. You can keep your hands on your blocks or you can cross your arms. Let your head and neck relax and sway side to side. You can shake out any tension that you're carrying, any doubt that you're holding on to. Let it roll away. And then release your arms back to your blocks. Keep your chin tucked to your chest and slowly roll yourself up till your chin is the very last thing to lift up. Once you come all the way to the top, shrug your shoulders up and back. Inhale and lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your right hand down by your right side. Step your left foot in front of your right toes and reach for the right side of your space. You can challenge your balance. Inhale, come back through center with your feet, with your arms. Exhale, lower your left hand down, step your right foot in front of your left toes, and reach for the left side. And keep shifting your right shoulder back. Inhale, lift both arms up, back through center. Exhale, sit your hips back in space and fly your arms back behind you. Like you're sitting in a tiny little chair pose. Keep your heels heavy, keep your toes light, and keep your chest open. Inhale, come all the way back up, lift your arms up. Option to lift your heels, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower your heels down, sit back and reach your arms back, chair plane. Use your whole inhale to come all the way up, get really tall. Your whole exhale to fly your arms back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold it at the bottom. Stay low. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward, bring your forehead towards your shins and keep lifting your arms back. Inhale. Exhale, release your grip, bring your hands back down to your blocks. Step your right knee back and then your left knee back. Back to all fours. Then sit your hips to the side. Come to a seat. Keep your feet on the ground as wide as your mat and your hands behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale, let both knees go to the left side and feel the rotation inside your hips. Inhale back through center. Exhale, take your knees over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale and rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure you don't sink into your shoulders. Keep pressing them down. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale back through center. Exhale and cross your shins back into Sukhasana. Take a breath in and lengthen your back. Exhale and walk your hands forward on the ground. You can tuck your chin around your back. And notice all the prana that's flowing through you right now, especially right in the center of your chest. Inhale and sit up tall. Exhale, switch the shin that's in the back, bring it to the front. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk your hands forward, around your back. And let your breaths feel effortless for 2 more rounds. Inhale and sit up tall. Exhale, take your blocks behind you on your mat. 1 block on the medium height, the other block on the shortest height, just a couple inches away from that first block. Then lower down to your forearms. Once you're there, notice how your hands are now accessible. You can use your hands to adjust the block so that it's supporting the rib cage, closer to your shoulder blades. And then lie back on your block. You can use your hands to adjust the other block under your head. Check out how it feels. Make any little adjustments so that it feels good. If you prefer to just lie back on the ground without the blocks, that's an option. Or you can let this be a passive heart opener in supported fish. Create whichever leg position feels good, feet on the ground, or extend your legs. And repeat your mantra in your mind. I have compassion for myself and for others. When you inhale, feel yourself absorb your mantra into every cell in your body. Exhale and feel yourself send that energy out through your breath. Take 10 more rounds of your really intentional breaths. And stay present with your intention. compassion for myself. One more exhale, I have compassion for others. And slowly prop yourself back up. First on your forearms, then all the way back up to a seat. Just something comfortable. Inhale, take your arms out. Exhale and wrap your right arm under your left arm. Give yourself a hug. And walk your hands back towards your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin and round your back. Inhale, open your arms back out. Exhale, bring your left arm under your right. Walk your hands back and round yourself forward. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart. And thank you for practicing this short heart chakra flow. Namaste.